Newsshooter coverage of IBC 2023 is sponsored by Atlas Lens Co., Atomos, Sennheiser, and B&H.
I'm Eric Nasa with Newsshooter.com, and I'm at IBC 2023 in the lovely city of Amsterdam. I'm with the CEO of Rotolight. Rod, how you doing today?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Show going well?
Going really well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, we've got some information about this new fixture. Tell me about the name of it. It's got some great features. It's kind of becoming one of your new standard lights here at the Rotolight, right?
Absolutely. So this is the brand new ANOVA Pro 3. This is actually the 5th generation. We launched the original ANOVA back in 2011. This light has been used by everyone from BBC to Rye on feature films like Ghostbusters Afterlife, Dancing on Ice, tons of different shows. And we took our time with this one. It's been 7 years since we launched the last version of this light. And what we have here is the brightest 1x1 ever made. So over 22,000 lux at 1 meter. But it has a ton of innovative features. Most importantly for us is that it's IP65, so completely rain, storm, dust, desert, proof, and all of the sockets, etc. But for an IP65, which is unusual, it can run natively on dual V-lock plates that are included as standard with the light. So this is really designed for outside broadcast, location work, but equally it's equally at home in the studio as well.
What is the power draw on the fixture? I know that's always because it does have V-locks on there, right. So we can use it portably.
Yeah, it draws 200 watts, so it's very efficient. And the way we're able to get so much juice out of it is that we've got a brand new optic system on the front. So we're using our latest RGB technology that gives us a TLCI 99, so really beautiful color accurate color, Kelvin from 3 to 10,000 Kelvin, but it's very efficient on its power.
And tell me a little bit about some accessories that you can get. Are they existing accessories or are they made specifically for the fixture?
Yeah, so what's nice is if you invested previously in the Rotolight Nova range, things like the barn doors, things like the honeycomb grids, they all work as standard. We have, which we're showing right on the front here, a smart softbox for this. So Rotolight patented the world's first electronic softbox. That gives you, it's almost like a lead 216 on a dial. So you can dial that in wirelessly. The light is both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. It also has the latest Lumen Radio CRMX, so you can control the electronic diffusion from your desk, from your app, from your iPad, which is really nice. You don't require any additional dongles or things to connect. The idea with this was that everything is right there in the box. There is one other cool feature to tell you about, which is that on top of the incredible power and the IP65 is that we have built something in here which we call Magic Eye. So there's actually a optical light sensor built right onto the front face of the unit. And what this will do when you go into the light is that I'm able to actually sample and measure the ambient color temperature. And the application for this really is that when you're on maybe a mixed light environment, you've got some daylight coming in, we've got artificial lights like we have in here, or maybe you've got a set where you're mixing different brands of lights and you've got kind of different characteristics, the green and magenta. The light will sample the ambient color and match to it, including a green magenta reference, or it will sample color. So I can actually demonstrate that for you in a second, but I could sample, for example, a bright pink HSI light with a Neo, and this will pick up exactly the pink. So eliminates the need for a light meter, can save some time on set, particularly useful feature. I think maybe just the other kind of things worth mentioning is that Rotolight is still one of the only brands in the world with a touchscreen interface. So just ease of use. It's very intuitive being able to dial with my finger, and I can make subtle adjustments with the dials. I've got HSI modes, I've got 2,500 gels, everything ever made from Lee and Roscoe. In this light we have something we call Master of Light preset packs. So we've got Roy Wagner, who's an Emmy winner. He DP on several shows at 24, on Nightmare on Elm Street. We've got Denson Baker, who was Australian Cinematographer of the Year last year. And what they've done is when you go into our SFX mode, you can actually load up the Denson Baker version of Fire, and it has his base color for Fire, or Roy Wagner's presets for Police and other kind of cop cars. So the idea being that it just saves you time because these lights nowadays, they have so much in them.
Yes.
And actually we just don't have time always on set, right, to go and look through 60 million different options.
Fantastic. And now you guys have also been using Kickstarter a lot. And it's a very popular thing to do. Talk a little about the campaign and the pricing. You can always save a little bit of money if you get in early. I guess that's the whole benefit of the Kickstarter, correct?
That's exactly right. So Rotolight actually broke records last year with our Kickstarter campaigns, the most successful LED light ever launched on the platform, which we're really grateful for, obviously, for the backers. So 12th of October this year, we're launching the brand new campaign for the ANOVA Pro 3. The regular retail price of this will be just under $3,000, so $2,999. But that is, fully fledged, incredible power with the Lumen radio, as you see it, hand everything included. It will be available for considerably less than that on Kickstarter, so people can expect around a 25% saving. We're shipping the light in March, and one of the reasons we do the Kickstarter just is that it's a great way for us to tell a lot of people about the light in a short space of time, frankly. So we're excited to show people what it's all about. We've got a lot of great content coming, and this is our exclusive preview here, but we're really excited about this one.
Lighting is really crucial for output. You can only, there's that fine line, that balance you have to make. Power draw, output. If you put too much power draw, you can't go portable. The lens technology is really important, isn't it?
It's really important. I mean, if you want to get a lot of efficiency, everyone is now using these chip on board, these kind of flat LEDs with 5 colors or even 6 sometimes. So getting the optics right, making sure you don't have fringing of color where you've got like a horrible green halo or something like that. We spent a lot of time on that, and this is our brightest light we've ever made. It's definitely the most advanced light we've made, and I think people are going to be really excited to test it out in the field.
All right, Rod, thank you very much.
I really appreciate your time. Thank you.
You bet. Have a great show.
You too.